How's it going, sluts? What are you guys up to? How's it going, sluts? Oh god, I've got an echo in my... Make it stop! Where's the fucking window? Where's the fucking window? Oh, there it is. Fucking hell, that's horrible. That is horrible. Right. Can I just have some confirmation that, you can hear... I know you can hear my voice. Can you hear it? Can you hear this music right now? Alright, good, good. Can we hear the stream deck?
Why am I toxic? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Okay, we're all good. I just slightly confused because I'm a boomer and that. I've had it. Shut the fuck up, phone. Don't. Oh. I've had enough of earphones, wired earphones, which I was getting so. What was I playing? Donkey Kong Country Returns, weren't I? And I had to use the Wiimote, and it was just getting tangled in my earphones, and I've fucking had enough of them. So I bought another pair of wireless ones, so I'm just making sure they synced properly. Just, I mean, I had to change the obviously the audio device thing on Streamlabs or whatever, because it's not you. I'm not listening through the microphone. I'm listening through the what the fuck ever. And it just confuses me. And it works so well because not only is it ginger, which is the only requirement, we've been over this, it's the only requirement. It looks super creepy and noncy. Oh. We're halfway through Xenoblade. I'm 3/4 of the way through. I was playing the absolute shit out of it. I'm on like chapter chapter 15. I think something like that, or maybe I think there's 18 in total. Only you go to Prison Island twice. I've done the very first brief trip through Prison Island. I'm at that point now where I'm just ready to get it done with. Now, do you know what I mean? I've done. I'm pushing 90 hours, and I don't put that into games anymore. I mean, that's 90 hours over the space of, well, when it first got released on the Switch, whenever that was. It took me a long time, but I got to the point where I was like doing all the side stuff, and they just keep all the side quests, and they just keep popping up and popping up and popping up and popping up, and I'm just like, you know what? Maybe it's time to just say, okay, I'm not going to do all of these because there's too many. There's too many. And in all fairness, most of them aren't that great anyway. It's generally go find that for me and then whatever. or go speak to this person. They're very basic as far as side quest goes, you know, but I'll come off. Yeah. These lords in, is it Frontier Village? You know, the tree that has those little shits living in it? You'll do a shitload when you're there, and then loads more will pop up as you advance. Because if you, like, go back to areas, you'll suddenly find a load of quests have popped up. Yeah, the Nopons, whatever they are. You go back to Frontier Village, and they just keeps giving you a shit ton of side quests. It never stops. And, trying to find your stuff for Colony 6 as well. I've got everything, I think, to level 4, so I've just got one more level for everything, but trying to get the drops on some of that stuff. There is, I didn't realise for ages, these, in the Switch version, the Definitive Edition, they have actually, it comes with an expansion, Future Connected, I think. I'm probably not going to do that, because apparently it's like another 20 hours, and I'm like, no. I want to play something else, thank you very much. Well, I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, so I'm not doing another 20 hours. I mean, I can go back to it sometime in the future, but I'm not doing another 20 hours. Some of the final areas I'm coming to aren't actually super great. You've kind of seen the best areas once you've got to where I am. And you go through, like, factory areas with all sorts of lifts and switches to press, and I'm really not into that sort of stuff. So, some of the last areas, yeah, I'm on the Mechonis. And I don't like areas like that. I've always thought they're a bit dull. It's just like gears and things moving around, and I just think it's a dull setting. I prefer areas like, well, you know, Bionis Leg. The same with the sword. When you get to Sword Valley, that's a pretty dull area. Hello, Beastly. Mr. E. Oh, the mine is cancer. The mine might still be the worst area in the game. I don't know one that likes the mine, because it's just a mine. It's such a dull. Luckily, you're not there for long at all, are you? And you just get the fuck out of there. No, yeah, hang on. Do you know about the Collectopedia? This thing? There's a good chunk of this you just find anyway when you just pick stuff up, but... Done Colony 9. The Tephra Cave, I think you can't get whatever you need there until you've passed a certain point, because there's an extra area that unlocks way later on in the game that has some super high level enemies in it. That's apparently like a really good place to do your last bit of grinding. Binus Leg done. Colony 6, I'm missing something there. Yep, that place. Done the marsh. Which is actually one of my favourite areas of the game. Bionis Interior. That's, you go through a very small area that at one point, but it's only like one just thing. You go back later towards the end parts of the game. I'm missing one item from the forest. Done the Frontier Village. One item missing. From there. So I'm missing from there. Two items missing from the fucking tomb. Fossil Monkey. I'm sure I got the Fossil Monkey because you need that for Colony 6. Or maybe not. I remember spending a while looking for a bastard Fossil Monkey. The tomb's a bit shit. You're not really there for long anyway, though. So, you know. Missing one thing from the mountain. One thing from Sword Valley. Two things there from the fortress. Done the... oh no. Right. I have done that. But I'm not going to fill that in there because you need the bastard Rainbow Slug for Colony 6. And I've only just refound. No, I had one Rainbow Slug, you need two Rainbow Slugs. And I've actually, this morning, I literally just finally found my other fucking Rainbow Slug. Which has only got like a 10% spawn rate in the arm. So I'm not putting that in the book yet. Because I'll need that, yeah, it's for special. Oh wait, no, special's the only one that... my special's only on level 4. Sorry, level 3. The rest level 4. Field done there. Didn't... That's the big factory area you go through, I don't like it. And then you go, that's where I am now, the central factory. I don't want to put anything in there, because in case it's for Colony 6. Yeah. Right, housing's 4, commerce is 4, nature's 4, specials 3. Oh, I've got 4 rainbow slugs. When did I get 4 rainbow slugs? I must have picked another 2 up and I didn't even realised. I know the flexible cellular cell or whatever, and the steel cell there inside the interior, Bionis Interior. I don't need their red frontier. Anyway, oh, I'll tell you where I am. I'm at the capital, which is meant to be the thingy's base, the Mechonis base, or whatever. but it's like abandoned or something. Anyway, enough of that. I just put the Switch back to sleep, otherwise we're going to hear the music. When was the last stream? What was the last stream I did? Was it a week ago? I feel like it was about a week. Roughly, yeah. So I went back to work last week. And it fucking killed me. Having not been working for 4 months, then going back to work. It's not good. Even though I only worked half days, I did 18 hours until still like dead, absolutely dead. And I've told him I'm doing 6 hours. I'm doing half days again next shift. I'm not doing 12 hours. Thankfully, they said that's fine, no problem. So, the longest I've not worked for a hell of a long time. It was all well and good having the 4 months off, but I wasn't very active. And I had no money. So at least now I'm making money. Well, I was being paid, but not enough. At least now I'll get like a proper wage. I won't be a broke motherfucker. I need all the money. Where is my money? Speaking about someone who needs money.
That's 2 partners you lost. Your partner died. Dude, that is the best dead scene ever. No! That is the best dead.
I forgot about that intro. That's his fucking G's intro. I was watching loads of DSP videos the other day. I know, right? What what a way to spend your time, but they are hilarious, aren't they? Because I figured we've talked about him. He's been popping up a lot on streams. I thought, fuck it, should we just watch some videos of him? Because I'm not playing a game today. I'm too tired. I do not. What was I playing? What am I playing? The Witcher, aren't I? Just still got loads to do in The Last of Us. I'm not in the mood for playing a game at the moment. I was going to take even longer off, like a couple of weeks without streaming. Bit of extra time off. As DSP would say, time off from the hard work. Oh, bloody hell, 21 months. Fuck me sideways.
Why am I toxic?
The intro is so good.
Alright guys, this is it, the moment of truth, the final placement match, and then we see where it put.
So this is This is DSP Tries It. God, there's so many channels out there dedicated to him. So this is DSP. He's complaining about low donations as usual, and he's salty about the Halo Infinite multiplayer. So you know it's going to be a good one.
So let's see how this goes.
They know where you are. Enemy flag carrier spotted. You've been spotted.
Well, I did as much as I could.
Flag return.
We're gonna get their flag back
Flag
too.
return.
All right, fine. Even Steven.
What's he got around his neck? He's got cancer around his neck.
Brother, this guy stinks!
In which a record of transactions made in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency are maintained across several computers.
Bro, have you seen that? Do you know what's amazing? Right, have you seen this? Bro, what a piece of shit. Look at his background. He's got the PS5 box, the Xbox Series Xbox. He's got the Nintendo Switch up there, and then whatever the fuck that other thing is. This is a guy who complains he never has any fucking money. He's so broke. I remember seeing a clip of him saying he wouldn't be able to buy the new consoles, wouldn't be able to afford them. This guy's so fucking broke, yet there he is showing them off in the background. And you know he bought those. I think he tried to claim, at least I know for the Xbox Series X, he claimed it was donated, and I'm pretty sure he slipped up somewhere and whatever, it wasn't donated. He clearly bought them, and he will have, I bet he bought them off scalpers. I bet he paid like fucking triple, or at least double the price for them. You know he will have. The guy spends $40,000 on a WWE mobile game.
That are linked in a peer-to-peer network. So, anyway, the reason we're talking about this today is because a lot of people are up in arms. In fact, here you go. Kratos just said,
I got a joke for you. What smells rotten and puts people to sleep?
Are you sure about that?
is, hey everyone, I've got a major partnership with an NFT company to make big money. Either you can hate or you can create, right? Like either you're with me or you're against me. So if you like me and you're for good voice acting and you're good for good video games and good talent, you gotta be with the NFT crowd. If not, you're an asshole. No, actually, by you saying that, you've proven you're the asshole, right? It's almost like Troy thinks that just because he is a talent, that he now basically has the rights to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talented, so now I'm infallible. I'll just sell a bunch of NFTs, make a ton of money.
I don't know, well, this is what he does. He calls everybody else what he is. Everybody else is a piece of shit. Everybody else is a liar. And a fucking degenerate. And everything else. Never him.
You like it or not, right? That's what he's saying. And it's funny because if you read some of these, the thread, Jesus. Thank you very much, Chief. So we're up to $72 in tips and climbing. And again, we're gonna have a little bit of extra time tonight. I'm gonna stay a little later for you guys because I have the ability to do so tonight. Maybe let's, for the hell of it, try a ranked Alpha 3 match. I'm very curious if everyone's... What? What the fuck? But there's assholes trolling, so it kind of lends to a lot of issues. On the Xbox side of things, there's way less people playing, and there's way less people in the lobbies, but you can actually find some people in the ranked matches. So it's kind of like there's positive and negative to both, okay? So, I'm excited for tonight. I hope you guys are too. That's 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Hope you guys will join me and enjoy the old school Street Fighter theme. All right? Tomorrow's... No problem. Anyway,
This
So,
guy can't
thank
sit
you to those of
still.
you who not only are watching the content,
He cannot
but
sit
actively
still.
Remembering to engage with it, meaning like and leave a comment on the content. It's helping dramatically. In fact, just last night, looking at the comments that people left on the videos from the Game Pass night, it's really cool. Some people telling me some things they like.
Can he stay still for a second?
Successful YouTube channel. Me.
He can't. He bounces around. His hands are everywhere. The fuck is wrong with him? Apart from being severely retarded.
Have some fucking grenades, bitch. Nice. Why did I miss? Where is he? What the fuck? He's right in front of me. I melee. He disappears from the screen. I spin. He's nowhere. Then I'm dead.
That's just DSP in it. That has been his entire career. He plays the game, especially if he's playing it online. He gets killed, and it's bullshit. He's got an excuse for it. This happened or that happened. Has he ever once gone, oh yeah, shit, you know, they got me.
Great fucking.
This guy's turning 40 this year, I found out. I thought he was in his 40s. Not quite. This year, I believe he's turning 40. This is gonna be a 40-year-old man right here.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello. I like money.
What inspired you to build a second
Rude.
Krabs right
I've
next
got a
door
long
to
way
the
to go
original?
till 40. It's gangster that's pushing 40, not me. I got plenty of time.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight.
It's like the bathroom of Halo. You're right. This is where you hide with the flag. It's exactly right.
Look at that comment there. Phil actually inspires me a lot. He makes me want to be a streamer so that on Halloween I can dress up as him. Imagine dressing up as DSP for Halloween.
Shit.
And there it is. There's the ultimate question. Look at that. I don't know how he's still afloat. I thought he would be working some minimum wage job by now. It is amazing how he has survived. He can't be killed. It really is a genuine mystery how he's still managing. Apparently, was it last year or something? He made... I could be wrong, actually. I saw some... It was... he made over 50 grand in the year, which is still a lot of money, in it. A lot of people, like, over 50 grand. It's more than most, isn't it? How did he do that? How? I don't get it. Because he's, did his, bank account, it's more than a lot of people make in a year. It's more than what, like, teachers make. Teachers... What do teachers make? I mean, they start off at like 20-something grand, but then it goes to like my brother's on. He's probably on around 30 grand, which is all right, isn't it? 30 grand, it's not bad. Wish I made 30 grand a year. I don't make 30 grand a year. I ain't gonna lie, I don't make that. I think my mum works at like a posh school, so she's probably on like she's on quite a bit more than that. She's pushing more about 40. But they're teachers. Do you know what I mean? They're teaching kids for the future. And he's making more than them by doing what?
I'm in trouble now.
By being the whiniest motherfucker on the internet. What is he doing? What is his tactic there?
You've been spotted.
Oh,
Fine, flag's right there. Grab it and score. Beautiful. Beautiful teamwork. Are you kidding me? That was so good. That was so good, dude. Not
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this
a very long time. Okay? Now, the reason I'm really bringing this up is you could argue that this is all about NFTs. All right, which it is. It definitely is, and I'm kind of in agreement with people. I think NFTs are stupid. I do think NFTs could be harmful, and definitely NFTs are going to.
there's I think there's too much editing in those. You know what I mean? Let's find some straight to the point ones where he's just like, just whining. Oh, I could make it as a school teacher. I hate kids because they're annoying. And if I worked in a high school, I'd end up murdering those fucking teenagers fucking teenagers. I would murder them. I would fucking murder them. The second one of them made some sarcastic little comment, I'd tear the fucking head off. It's got that. It has a. It. I'm just thinking back to when I was in high school. Like, fuck it. It must take years off your life being a high school teacher, dealing with teenagers all day. And I feel like teenagers now are probably even worse than when I was a teenager. Oh my god, what's this? Uh-oh. Right.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be it. The next video and or next segment of gameplay is the end of the game, it seems. So, alright, cool. Alright, guys, two quick things. First of all, I have to pee. I guess what it is the coffee that I drank before the stream has run through me, and I really got to pee. So give me a second. I'm just going to run and pee. But also, you guys didn't notice, we're an hour into the stream.
So much detail in his need for a piss. Not just that I'm gonna go piss. We gotta get more info on it, aren't you?
I really need help with tips tonight. Like, tomorrow's my day off, and I was looking at how much I have for my day off, and it's not much. I'm like, damn, I really hope I have a good night at Resident Evil, and it's $4. Like, this is like...
Right. He's saying he needs this money for his day off. So what he's saying is is he saying I need money to spend tomorrow on my day off? Is that what he's saying right here? Because his fucking bank statements or something got leaked, didn't it? So people know exactly. Everyone always have known for years he's a lying sack of shit. But his spending has been leaked, and we know he spent $40,000. It was about $45,000 on that shitty WE mobile game, which he's still trying to deny, right? It was like someone made a whole pie chart of... He spent like over $1,000 in a single week on takeaways. I think, is it called DoorDash or something? I've never heard of it. It might just be an American thing. I think it's the same as Just Eat. You can just order food online. He spent over $1,000 in a week on food. $1,000. And apparently he spends an unhealthy amount of money on alcohol. I'd never heard about this, but he drinks a lot of gin, apparently. Like, there's a lot of belief that he might be somewhat of an alcoholic, which wouldn't surprise me. But you just look at what he's spending. His spending's insane. His spending is insane. But he's always struggling. He always needs your help to pay his taxes and...
Listen to what I said and are purposely like being withholding or something. I don't know. So please, if you like the stream, please tip. As you know, we have reward goals in effect at $50, $100, and $150.
Imagine saying that people are being withholding because he's not getting tips.
The last minute, and you can't even do polls and anything for that stuff. All right. So please, if you're gonna contribute, please do. And of course, hold on. I gotta get rid of this idiot who's trolling. He's been trolling the whole time, and I finally got rid of him. There we go. Give me a second. Let me use the bathroom. When I come back, I do want to send out a tweet just to say, hey, you know, I really need help tonight, and it's the finale. Please come by and help if you can. Well, give me a second. I'm just going to use the restroom, all right? I'll be right back.
Sending out tweets. I need money. He's sending out tweets. He's that desperate because $4 is not enough. So when they're saying, please don't withhold tips if you're planning to contribute. What the fuck? If you're donating money to this man, and obviously people do, that's how he's still around, there's something wrong with you. There is something mentally wrong with these people that give this guy money. Or people are doing it as a joke because they enjoy laughing at him so much they don't want to see him go. It's the only other thing I can think of. The trolls give him money because they just have too much fun watching him just fail at everything. Can one of you ask your parents to borrow their debit card? It's a good point. What does his wife do? His wife works, right? Has he ever revealed what she does? I thought I would have edited this part out. Why is this not being edited out?
That was much better. Okay, so now, like I said, I am going to send up a tweet. I literally don't know what's happening. Every single stream I've done to Resident Evil 4 has done well, actually. There hasn't been a single stream where I would consider it like a slow stream for support at all, except tonight, the finale of all nights. I would have thought the opposite, but okay. So
Someone said, did you wash your hands, buddy? Of course he didn't. He fucking wanked off on stream and then just cracked on. Probably jizz all over his hands. Of course he didn't wash his hands. He didn't clean up after he fucking splurged all over himself. He's not gonna wash his hands when he pisses, is he? Fucking horrible man. Why has this not been edited? Who made this video? They're not edited it.
characters on fucking Twitter to type what I want to say.
You gotta cut these bits out. Come on. That's the laziest DSP video I've seen. They were inspired by me and my content. Or content.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana. It's been a great month in my opinion. The whole first half of this month has been outstanding.
Squeeze banana. Remember, this is a guy who says, I am not a children's entertainer. I am a mature adult. He just sang a little song about squeezing a banana.
I've been having a great time.
There is something wrong with him mentally. There has to be like that. He's got something wrong with him. To be the way he is. I mean, he's completely delusional. He's completely delusional. I mean, and he's also a complete narcissist.
We'll see if it's something that's interesting for streams or not. But you know what? The truth is that when you have a month like January of 2022, where there's not a ton of new releases, it gives opportunity for those of us who enjoy the more social aspect of the streams to really enjoy ourselves, right? Because let's face it, when I'm in the midst of total nonstop new releases, there's a lot of faces who come around who maybe aren't usually around, right? They come by because they want to check out the new releases and they're here for the streams and the videos.
That's 100% a lie.
But they're not necessarily the people that are here to chill every day. They're just here for the new release stuff, and that's fine. I really
Look at what's going on with his goatee.
and we get a big increase.
It's so uneven at the bottom. He needs to stop letting his mum shave his beard. Look at the right side of it. Look at the bottom of his goatee. It doesn't make sense. It's completely uneven.
In viewership and support, and you notice these people who aren't usually here coming to check that stuff out. That's great, right? But I really feel now that the key to being a successful content creator is actually not only having that, but also having a consistent viewer base of people who want to come chill when there's nothing going on in the world.
DSP giving you
As long as we are able to have a
key advice for being a content creator.
interaction, fun conversation,
Take notes, people.
while we're enjoying our games that are our hobby, right? Then that's what it's all about. And I'm glad that I'm not in a little quarter of the industry where basically we only have to play the one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if I only covered first-person shooters, or if I only covered competitive fighting games, and now when it's dead and there's
Yeah, look how much hand movement there is. Who does that? Who is that animated?
I'm not just a freaking battle royale streamer where I gotta make videos of us dressing up in banana suits doing conga line.
He literally.
There's nothing going on in the game.
It's annoying me how he can't stay still. Is there a reason? Why would someone do that unless you like I know a hyper child would do it, but a man who's nearly 40 who's just like and just bouncing, swinging in his chair and stuff. What is going on? Is it his way of exercising? Is that what he does? Because he's just sat on his arse all day, every day, and has been for how many years now? That's his quick way of exercising.
Very annoying. High pitch doesn't fit my body. Everyone tells me constantly that I sound like a small child. Why am I screaming for, I don't know, a chocolate pudding or something because they didn't get enough. And very easily, very annoying,
That's 100%
True. Also remember, guys, I'm a crowdfunded individual. Listen to this idiot. First of all, it's trying to make fun of me.
I'm a crowd-funded individual.
He says, I think
It's his way of saying I'm an e-bagger.
5,000 for the last 10 years. Wrong. First of all, you're banned. And actually,
Straight to the ban. Wrong. You're banned. Oh, I'd love to know how many people does he ban a stream. Oh, he's not as bad as... Who's that other guy? I forgot his name. He's got some wings. He's the fat, bald guy. He's the, I mean, fat, horrible slob of a guy. He might be worse than DSP. Something wings. Wings of Redemption. He may be worse than DSP. That guy is a state. He's just a fat, disgusting mess. Literally, like he has a dent in his head from how much he's wore his headset. And he just like goes on banning sprees. He bans everyone pretty much for nothing. Just ban. He's such a he's worse than DSP. He's a bigger piece of shit than DSP. I mean, literally, he's a bigger piece of shit, but he is... Because you can laugh at DSP, can't you? There's something funny about it. Amidst all the sort of bullshit. And you do hate him, you do want to punch him in his fucking face, and he is a cunt and a man-child and a pathetic, whiny, e-begging piece of shit, but that Wings guy is just like... He's just fucking disgusting, isn't he? He's fucking disgusting.
The counter was around between 180 to 185,000 for like 5+ years. That's absolutely true. Because the last time that I actually...
And he like freaks out, like he throws his controller against the wall and stuff when he gets trolled.
In the not even year, I think I became a full-time streamer here in May. It went from like down from like 179, 180 all the way up to 195 and growing. If you actually look at the channel, it's consistently getting more subs every single month. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Which is great. And I want to keep that growth up. Like I told you guys, my goal for this year is to hit 200,000 subscribers by my birthday, the first week of April. That would be outstanding if we could do that. And I feel like next month, with all the new releases coming out, like there's 5 or 6 major high-profile new releases. We're gonna get a lot of new eyes on the channel. We're gonna get people who maybe haven't watched the content in a long time, who are gonna be coming and subscribing.
No, that's not happening.
Our first super chat of the day is from Zoya, who says, "How do you deal with the hate from mainstream gaming?" Huh? How do I deal with hate from mainstream gaming? What does that even mean? Mainstream games hate on me? Really? Man, I really hated it the other day. I was playing God of War and Kratos kept talking about how Darkseid fills the worst content creators. It really got my goat. You know.
He was accidentally funny.
When Lara Croft was watching DSP Gaming, she said it sucked ass.
What an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
If you could rephrase, he says, all the mainstream journalists and fans, etc. What? The mainstream journalists and fans don't know who I am. I'm not that. Zoe, you may not realize this.
What does he not understand? He's the guy simply asking how does he deal with the hate he gets from everybody, and everybody knows who he is. This is a very well-known guy on the internet who has been mocked for how many years? He has been acknowledged by some of the biggest streamers out there, the biggest YouTubers. They all know who he is, and most of it is from his accidental wank on stream and just for his pathetic e-begging. He's pretending like these people don't know who he is. They know who he is.
I'm not that popular of a guy. At one point, I was very popular on YouTube. That was over 10 years ago. Like, I would say the years that I was most prominent and I was actually well known as a gaming content creator on YouTube. Of course, they didn't call it that back then. They just called it a YouTuber. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Over 10 years ago, the years that I was most prominent on YouTube, I would say probably...
Oh, stay still. It's really annoying me.
Were my formative years where a lot of people were getting to know me. They were watching me play Street Fighter 4. They watched me play games like Heavy Rain. And that stuff gave me.
I can't tell you how much it's annoying me, and I don't know why he keeps like doing this. What is wrong with him?
At that point, I was the underdog. I was making zero.
Someone tie him to that chair.
Content. It wasn't even monetizable back then. Okay, it wasn't until 2011 I got my partnership with Machinima, and I started monetizing my content. Right, I started getting ads on my videos, and I started making a living doing it. And I would say 2011 and 2012 were probably, arguably, the years where I had the most mainstream attention on YouTube. People knew me.
Stop bobbing around.
Came out. GSP Gaming was featured as the prominent one of the top channels, like I would say top 20 channels for
Fucking bigging himself up.
Everyone knew who I was back then. People referenced me constantly. Other content creators had actually come out and said that they were inspired by me and my content to make content themselves.
Who said that? Right? 'Cause I want to know specifically who said they were inspired by this man. No one said that ever.
Zoe did another super chat saying, I think more like PewDiePie and YouTubers being mean. See what I mean? But here's the thing. I don't think that those YouTubers genuinely are trying to be mean. I think that they're trying to meme. They're not being mean. They are trying to meme.
Actually, I didn't know this about his wife. I'll tell you what, we'll try and after this, we'll find that video where he's sat with his wife, the first video he had with her in it. Just to see what a great couple they are, how happy she seems to be there. But he has, I believe he's let it slip a few times that he and his wife sleep in separate beds. There's definitely some clips out there where he said that. He said beds. Because there's a lot of theories that she might not even be his wife. Or at least there could be a divorce coming up or something like that. There's something weird going on with the relationship. Certainly not a happy one.
Meaning they're trying to jump on a bandwagon.
She's just his maid.
That everyone repeats.
Just a roommate.
Recognizable to the public, right? And it actually became prominent on YouTube at one point many years ago.
Where he pays her.
Darkside Phil, to crap on
Just-
him, to say he sucks, to say he did something bad, or that just became a popular thing to do. Today it's played out. No one really fucking cares about that shit anymore. But back then, a decade ago, it was like, haha, I made the Darkside Phil joke. And everyone did it. Like, seriously, everyone fucking did it. You see? I don't personally think that these people who made jokes about me over the years were trying to actually intentionally be really malicious and mean to me. No. You want to know who did that? The people who stole my content and literally made it their agenda on YouTube to make 100 videos that are all slated bullshit. That's different than someone who every once in a while is making a negative reference about me. You see? Or a joke at my expense. Right?
It's hilarious because the channels and all the videos mocking him get way more views than he does, and it pisses him off so much.
Man, this pure grain alcohol is really strong. I love it.
That definitely adds a unique first-person perspective to games. And I've played it. I had PSVR at launch. I thought it was a cool gimmick for about 2 months, and then it completely wore out, and I didn't care about it ever again. Then I became an interactive streamer, and I was like, there's no way I could even do it anyway, even if I wanted to. Because now on my streams, I need to read stream chat and talk with you guys. You can't do that with VR. So I really don't care about VR at all. I don't know what you mean by competitive VR, though. Bernie Sanders stood $1.50, and he's talking about wearing his mittens and sitting in a comfy chair. Thanks a lot, Bernie, for the tip. Okay. See what else people have to say here. Simple Bubble says, I'm literally one of the OGs of YouTube history. It makes me underrated because the lack of people understanding real content from a real one like me. Do I agree? I actually don't care. I just do my thing. I'm serious. Like, since day one when I started making content on YouTube, it was never about getting recognition. It was never about getting popular. It was just about chilling in games, having a great time, and sharing those experiences with you guys and being genuine. And that's it. You'll notice I'm not a shill. I never, ever kissed butt to make $1, and I never will. That's not me. That's like the
No, he just begs. He just begs for it. God, this guy. God, this fucking guy.
antithesis of Phil is to kiss butt to make $1. That's why you won't see me do it. And I've suffered greatly because of it. My content style is very different from a lot of other people who, oh, I play a game and it's a paid advertisement. Oh, look at all the crap I posted on my Twitter today. It's all paid advertisement. And I'm making tons of bank on it. I've told you guys, when I'm on Twitter and I see a content creator, #ad, and the post is literally just an ad for something, I block them. I never want to see them ever again. That's not someone who's genuine. That's someone who literally does this for money and doesn't care about the quality of the content besides making money on it. So that's it. That's me. That's been my thing, you know.
Does he realize what the fuck's coming out of his mouth? He doesn't, does he?
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this. And that's sad.
He basically just described himself. I think I found that one with his wife. Oh, God.
Me, you know. Fan base asking.
What's this? There's infamous DSP rocking moments after admitting Cat tells him to stop doing it at dinner. Wolf. Cat tells Phil he swears when they sit at the dinner table together. She'll tell him you're doing it again, but Phil cannot help it. He's been that way. Right. So this is just what I was talking about. Wait, so when he sat there eating, he's still doing it? He's still just doing this at the table? What if he goes to a restaurant? Not that he ever probably goes to a restaurant, but like, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phil here, and welcome to a pretty unique unboxing video. I have not done an actual unboxing of anything in a while. The last thing I did was my Nintendo Switch, right? When you're talking gaming hardware or whatever. 4 years. 4 years I've been using my current gaming headphones. I bought them all back in 2013 when I adopted direct capture and live streaming. They're finally all worn out.
Look at him.
Okay.
Bouncing
So I
around.
figured, hey, 4 years was a good run. It's time for something new. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I decided to get the new Astro A40 TRs with the Mix Amp Pro. Hello, and welcome.
Oh, God, that's
The
the...
camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Literally the moment after he just wanked.
That's
You know
very
what?
alarming is that I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of
WWE
games
Champions
that I'll
bill,
be buying. Just in particular,
$1,000 on DoorDash in the week,
I'm buying at least one, if not two
$3,000
games. The week
on
after,
gin.
I'm buying at least one, if not 2 games. The week after, I'm buying at least one, if not 2 games. And then the final week, I think I'm buying 2 games. So, as you can see, I need the funds that normally I get every month in order to afford this stuff.
was too long. You'd be surprised, wouldn't you? DSP doesn't know why he's controversial.
Do I have a job? Of course I do. I got the best job in the world.
Oh my god.
Do I have a job? Of course I do. I got the best job in the world.
He's wearing a fucking Nazi officer hat.
Do I have a job? Of course I do. I got the best job in the world.
I'm the king of the world!
Says, I was watching the Super Turbo podcast hosted by Riz1 with guest James Chen. The host showed a picture of you from EVO playing a money match with Afro Legends. The host referred to you as a controversial figure. Is it surprising you're still talked about? Of course. Again, it's so hilarious because why am I a controversial figure? What did I do in the Street Fighter community that was controversial besides talking shit? I don't even know. All I did was talk shit, but I put my skill where my mouth wasn't for many, many years. I was doing well on a tournament level, so I don't know if I'm a controversial figure.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
You tell me.
I will not have people insult my personal life and my personal character over Street Fighter. Under no circumstances will I have that happen. Get the fuck out of here. We do not want you in the Street Fighter community, and we never did. If you ever try to pull that shit again and make a personal insult against someone, we will expel you from this community, whether it's online or it's in person forcefully. This is my statement, and I'm sticking to it. If you make a personal insult about me, I will make you pay for it in real life, since that's where you like to fucking stick your fucking dick where it doesn't belong.
And DSP still talking?
I think he just got through.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. You want me to repeat it for you because you weren't on the line, brother?
No, I don't have to repeat it, DSP. I already heard you. I don't
All right,
think
you know what I said. So you do not fucking talk about me or anyone else in real life. You understand me. Never bring that shit out.
I said to my parents, I love Hulk Hogan's dick. I want it so bad and I can't get it.
Right, okay. That's a good start, isn't it?
I said to my parents, I love Hulk Hogan's dick. I want it so bad and I can't get it.
Oh god, no, we can't watch that. This is the actual wanking. We can't show that, can we? Do you want to see that? Oh god, you can hear like the PlayStation music in the background. Right, I'll spare you the wanking. I'm not gonna show. I could get in trouble for that anyway. Sexual content. Oh god, right, come on, I need to skip through. Seeing that once is enough for anybody.
Hello, and welcome.
Oh, here it is. Right, okay, he's already had his wank. What's he doing? He's just looking... Just looking depressed at his own penis. Just like, oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. Somebody. So, I mean,
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
oh god, it's so awkward. That moment when he realised everyone's just seen him wank.
Now the camera's wait a minute. Everything's locked up. And I recommend everyone. I welcome everyone. Whether you are a longtime viewer, whether you are a newcomer here just for the first day to see what all the hoopla is about. Because of a mishap yesterday, I have seen tons of attention thrown my way. It happens. I think that I've handled it pretty well. In the past, I have been known as a person who unfortunately kind of takes things way too seriously. And when shit happens, instead of kind of rolling with it, I get pissed off. And you know what? That's not the way to handle stuff. And I'm learning, and I'm changing, and I'm evolving, and I'm growing, and I'm trying to do things better. I mean, I've been on YouTube since 2007, did consistent videos since 2008, but when I started on YouTube, it was a much different animal. And now, today, the way things work,
I've been on
is a
YouTube
lot
since
different than it used to be.
2006.
And I certainly hope that all of you are enjoying the ride. Let's put it that way. Yesterday was quite interesting, wasn't it? Inadvertently, not intentionally interesting, but hey, that's what happens in life. Sometimes shit that you don't intend goes down, and you live and you learn, right? I'm certainly not going to hold it against anyone for joking about something that happened that was completely hilarious in my opinion. I mean, I'll be honest, at first I was incredibly embarrassed, but after the initial shock of knowing what happened, I cannot stop laughing about it. Seriously, like the memes, all the shit going on the internet right now is absolutely out of control. I think it's funny. I really do think it's funny. I do.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
I don't know about anyone else. Some people are like appalled. Oh my god!
Oh, I bet he spent the whole day crying. Oh.
Yes, because we all know that, you know, it's such an unnatural thing. It's such a horrible, horrendous action. Everyone, you know, whoever has done it should be burned at the stake. Then again, everyone who's done it probably didn't inadvertently live stream it. But that's what happens sometimes. That's the risk that people who put their life out on the internet daily take. And I took the risk, and there was a slip. It wasn't a nip slip, but it certainly was a slip. That was an unintended slip. Alright, Master Saru did a 25-bit cheer says, no, damn dude, no fucking chill, cut it out, there's children watching, Kappa. That's what I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure that there's a bunch of, like, you know, 5-year-olds watching, like, you know, sorry, those are the people who watch PewDiePie and fucking Logan Paul. They're not here watching me on Twitch, playing games and having fun. Those aren't the people watching my shit. That's why it's hilarious when the detractors spin it. When Phil masturbated on stream in 2016 in front of thousands of children. It's like, actually, no, what really happened was, in 2016, it was a pre-stream where literally there was about 100 people, if that, sitting watching pre-stream. Because it was just, that was before I ran, like, music and ads. It was just, oh, the stream is starting shortly, stand by, and it showed my PS4 dashboard. So all it showed was the webcam with me, obviously, you know, having a little happy accident there. But, no, it wasn't over thousands of children. First of all, no children watch me. 0 children actually fucking watch me play games at all. And it wasn't in front of thousands of people. It was like 100 people on a pre-stream, half of which weren't even paying attention. But people want to make shit up. What happened was people ripped that footage.
Oh god.
Okay, illegally, which I didn't even record that or upload that to YouTube. Someone illegally ripped it and put it all over the internet, and now thousands of people have seen it. But it was literally like 100 people. But that's it. Let's spin the truth to pass our narrative. Phil's a horrible pedophile and a public masturbator who did this in front of thousands of children. No, you're the moron who illegally stole the video and uploaded it for thousands of children to see. You're the person who actually is sick, not me. I had an honest mistake and accident. You're the sicko who distributed it publicly over the internet. You're the sick one. Tokyo Trump did a 25-bit cheers as Phil illegally ripped it in front of 100 people. Yeah, if you want to say, oh, Phil, you know, accidentally masturbated, but all you saw was his O face in front of 100 people on a pre-stream no one was really paying attention to, that's accurate. Not Phil masturbated in front of thousands of kids. It's like, what the fuck, are you retarded? Yes, you are. You blatantly lie.
Oh, God.
Again, to try to pass your negative drama narrative that's not factually true. You're an asshole.
Oh.
And Gamebox took it for $5. Oh, the camera's on.
Oh, God. To try and defend himself, I did not masturbate in front of thousands of kids. Imagine having to say that while you're streaming. Oh, God. Oh. There's a Teb joke in there somewhere, I know there is. Oh. That's all he's ever going to be remembered for. When he does finally go, and he will.
Who said that? Who said that?
Gamebox said that.
Oh, the camera's on.
Camera's on the whole time.
Ah, the whole time, huh? Hello.
Can't.
I love it. I love it so much.
All right. So
okay. But it's not only the women, of course. We get this is also a classic. This one didn't get age restricted though, I'd say. It's just funny when guys does it.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome.
It's hilarious, right? He hates PewDiePie, doesn't he? He absolutely hates him with a passion. And you can tell it's just pure jealousy. It's just pure jealousy. Now, I don't even know, I didn't properly look into it, but I heard him say, DSP said in one of his videos, that, PewDiePie laughed at him. They made a joke about, what happened? I think PewDiePie was talking to someone. I think they referenced DSP in the wanking incident, and then DSP was like, no, PewDiePie was like, yeah, but he was, won't give that guy any, and he mentioned something because he's a piece of shit. And then someone brought it up in DSP's stream, and he's like, PewDiePie is irrelevant now, and he's just trying to use my name for clout. Okay. But he said that apparently PewDiePie, before he started creating videos, used to watch DSP. I don't know if it's true, but this is what DSP's claimed, that PewDiePie used to watch his videos and comment on them, and that DSP says that he was PewDiePie's inspiration for making videos. He claims that. Probably not true, but...
Oh, the camera's on.
Cue the Seinfeld. Oh, the camera's on. How long have you been watching? Did you see all of that?
Jack Galloway, thank you for donating. Scratching
God, that's a guy I've not seen for ages. What was his name? This guy.
my leg. It'd be a lot more scratching involved to get DSP levels. I think that was so funny. When he was denying it at first, he was like, yeah,
Review Tech USA, yeah.
For like, literally like 7
Is he still doing videos?
Like, dude, if you were scratching your leg for that long, your leg, like, he must have like went through 2 layers of skin. DSP is innocent until proven fapping.
Darkside Phil was fucking jacking off on YouTube stream. What kind of fucking weirdo's like, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna have the greatest live stream ever. Oh! He didn't know his camera was on. The text says, the stream will start shortly. The motherfucker comes back, was my camera on? Dude, now I go to his live stream on YouTube, and the channels are disabled, or the comments are disabled, and it's just like, you beat up on your stream!
alright? Who the fuck starts their live stream, has some text up while the show is starting soon, just be patient, alright? And this beats their fucking dick!
Today, a stream on YouTube got a little X-rated. Darkside Phil, a YouTuber with over 200,000 subscribers, was streaming on YouTube, and he had text on his stream saying the stream will be
What a
starting
legacy.
shortly. Please stand by. But here's the problem. Phil didn't realize that his camera was on, and he he fucking masturbated, like, on a stream. He, like, beat his dick. He, like, fucking whacked it, like, fucking spanked it, like, right in front of...
But, you know, there is one streamer that, you know, forgot to turn off the camera. Yeah. Do you know, have you seen that one?
Well, I know of one. I dare not say the name.
Nah, he doesn't deserve attention. He's a piece of shit.
Do you know there's like a guy in our group right now who's like streaming this whole thing? He's sort of like semi-famous.
Oh, I do. I think that's Darkside Phil. He was the guy that got caught for masturbating in front of children. Yeah, he was caught masturbating. I think he's like 35 years old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was masturbating in front of children.
That's
on
right.
YouTube live stream. Hilarious. He's like he's a pervert or something. I think he's a
That's
pervert
right, I'm a
or
huge
something.
pervert, guys. That's all I do. I just masturbate constantly in front of children. You're absolutely right. That's
You
what I'm
got
known
caught.
for.
You got exposed for doing that. That's
I got
that's like-
completely exposed. Absolutely.
Yeah, you did. You didn't even know the camera was on.
You know every inch of
Are
you
you
know
the guy?
every inch of my dick
Are
and
you
balls.
the guy?
Right? You know
Are
every
you the
inch of my
guy?
dick and balls.
It's the guy watching his Twitch.
Is that really him? Is he the one that got caught?
Yes.
Really? He was the guy that got caught masturbating in front of children. I think he's
I'm
like
literally
30.
watching his
He's
Twitch
like in his
right
30s
now.
or something. He's in his 30s and he did that in front of children.
That's right. Yes.
But
On-
I've seen
on
so much.
purpose.
I'm a fan.
What?
I don't know what to say.
Of course. Of course, and I did it on purpose. That's why I'm still on Twitch and I'm still on YouTube and not banned, right?
Yeah, so you didn't get banned? You didn't get fired from any MCNs or anything, right?
No.
You didn't get fired from Machinima? No? No?
No, I didn't.
No? Oh, you didn't,
No.
you didn't get released? And what about Lavaria? Lavaria,
Oh
what did
my
they do?
God.
They dropped you.
No, they
cut you
didn't.
when I found out that video. And I really feel bad for Leanna because she seriously has mentally
my God.
problems.
Here we
I
go.
feel bad for
That's
her.
why it took
I
him
feel
that
bad for
long
her
to mute him.
because Leanna is innocent, and you're the one.
Here we go. A fucking idiot. Well, now I put it into that. What an idiot.
He's so upset
The
about
hilarious
it.
part is the guy sounds so fucking, like, pathetic and lame. You heard his voice? And he's just, like, so excited that he gets to do this on a stream. He's like, wow, you're the guy! Yeah, you're 35 and you're the guy! Yeah! He's probably beating off right now. He's probably beating off, oh, yeah, I got to say that on the internet! Yeah! What a fucking idiot. What a complete idiot. And thank you to Third Eye the Third who did a 200-bit cheer, and he said, be a good sport. Well, I mean, obviously, am I getting angry or freaking out? No. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid, the shit, you know. Let's bring up stuff from, like, a year ago, you know. That was obviously an accident that I publicly admitted was a mistake. Like, it's a big deal, because it's not. You got dropped from an MCN. No, I didn't. That actually never happened, ever. I told Machinima I wanted to leave. And I never worked for Lavaria, as I've already explained, but this guy's just a fucking retard. Like most of the people who I fucking deal with on the internet.
I like this scene. He's not annoyed. He's still going on and on about it. Uncle Gangster is here. Oh dear. DSP talks about his future. DSP talks about his future. Okay.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Then Squeeze banana. Come February, this is going to be one of the craziest, most busy.
These videos are really
hardcore
quiet though. It's hard to
gaming
hear.
release months you've ever seen. Just off
Well,
the
we're
top
s-
of my head.
I thought we've seen
you've
this
got
one.
Games such as Sifu, Dying Light 2, Horizon Forbidden West, King of Fighters 15, and Elden Ring. And that's just off the top of my head. I actually know that there's more than just those 5 games coming out in February. But even if there weren't, just those 5 games are going to bring people out to YouTube and other places to see people playing these new games, right? There's going to be people who maybe have not been around for a while, and they're going to come back to the channel because they're going to want to see me play these new releases. There's going to be people undoubtedly coming in and subscribing to this channel to be able to comment here on the streams.
Seems very confident, doesn't he? That
Posting up new videos of the new games. So, we're going to have an influx of attention on DSP Gaming over the month of February, okay? And I expect that as long as I continue to put out entertaining content and I stick to my very dedicated streaming schedule, that hopefully we'll see a big boost in viewership and hopefully subscribers in the month of February. Oh, that's not going to happen. Ha ha. All right. So let's see if we can hit this milestone. It would be tremendously positive. If we could, it would be a great sign of growth, right? I really feel that if YouTube would institute some of the positive changes they've promised for this year, such as better moderation options, gifted memberships, and the like, that a lot of these things could dramatically improve the streaming experience. But right now, they haven't implemented any of them. They said they're coming in 2022. Well, we're 2 weeks into 2022, and there's been absolutely nothing. Not a peep out of YouTube. What a shocking surprise, right?
I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. What the fuck?
Man, whew, this pure grain alcohol is really strong. I love it.
Oh, God. Woo! Excuse me. Zoya did a super chat saying, where do you see yourself in 10 years, goals and fears?
In 10 years.
Time, what I would like to say is in 10 years, here's what I would like to do. And this is truthful as of now, and this could change overnight, because how many times over the years has this changed because of some crazy shit that happens to me, right? I would like DSP Gaming to at least get some prominence back. And what I mean is, I don't expect this channel to have giant growth.
Wait. So he still thinks he's going to be doing this in 10 years. He's going to be 50 years old. This motherfucker is going to be 50. And he still thinks he's going to be doing this? I don't think he will. I don't think he... Who knows what the fuck's going to happen in 10 years? Who knows if YouTube's going to be still here in 10 years? But is he really planning on just failing at games and crying and begging for money for another 10 years? He's going to be doing this when he's 50? If his eating habits, and if the rumours are true about how much he drinks, I don't think he'll be alive in 10 years. What exercise does this man get? He never gets off his arse. And if he does, it's to go to the liquor store. He just sits down. He's just sat down all day, every day. Playing video games and drinking. And he wants to do this for another 10 years. I know he's survived this long. I know he has, but he ain't surviving for another 10 years. Also, here's what's going to... I'm telling you, right, so I was looking, he got banned. Obviously, he started off on YouTube and then he went to Twitch, because we all know Twitch is the moneymaker, right? Twitch is the thing now. It's... You make way more money on Twitch than you do on YouTube. We all know that. Twitch is taking over. That's why a lot of YouTube has fucked off to Twitch. That's why I went to Twitch. But where's my money? Anyway, so obviously he was making a lot of money on Twitch, weren't he? He was making... What did he make in the Twitch leaks? He'd made over 200,000, hadn't he? He's making a lot of fucking money. Anyway, able to, you know, drop $40,000 on a WWE mobile game. He's making a lot of money. Spend $1,000 a week on food. You know, that DoorDash thing. Because obviously he's making a lot less money on YouTube since he got banned. I don't know what was the exact reason he got banned. Something about hateful slurs or something like that. He eventually got banned for. But I saw a video of him saying that basically Twitch can go fuck themselves, and unless they apologize to him, he'll never go back. He genuinely demanded an apology from them. As though they're going to give it to him. As though they're going to give him an apology. So he said it's the only way to go back if they apologize to him. So apparently he can return to Twitch, can't he? In April or something. I believe it was a year-long ban. And he's eligible to be a partner again or something like that in April. But he said he will not go back to Twitch unless they apologize. Now, hey! I should think so. 20 months. Now, where's my donation, Tev? Do you know what I mean? Where is it? Yeah, well, you know, he lost his partnership. But he's eligible to be a partner again in April, I believe, right? But he said he will not go back. He basically said, fuck Twitch, fuck that place, I've had enough of them, I'm sick of them. He was trying to make it sort of sound like it was his decision to go, right? So unless they apologise, he won't go back. Now, let's say come April, he then gets an opportunity to be a Twitch partner again. You think he's going to say no? Guarantee he'll go crawling back to Twitch. I guarantee you. Right? He'll probably try and claim that there was some behind the scenes chat with them and that they did apologise to him. I guarantee you. We'll find out in fucking April.
But I would hope that through dedication and hard work, over the next 5 to 10 years, I can make DSP...
Your face is upside down, mate.
It's not a toxic cesspool.
How have you only just noticed it's been upside down for so long?
But instead, it's a
and you've only just noticed.
With a group of people that you like. You hang out with me.
I was honestly expecting someone to have pointed it out to me at one point,
now,
but...
Eventually, what I would like to do is branch out from just being a gamer and do some other things. Maybe I could have a channel that's just talk. All we do on the channel is talk. It could be about so many various different topics, things going on in the world. But yes, politics, religion, news, other things like that.
God, I would love to hear DSP's thoughts on politics and religion.
But having a talk channel, I feel, would be beneficial, especially because I know for a fact there's groups of people who like to just hang out on my podcast and the like. And that would help diversify.
Excuse me, Tev. This is one of the greatest streamers of all time. One of the greatest content creators of all time. I'm learning.
Why am I toxic? What I'm doing. I could still have my gaming channel over here separated from that, but then we could have another talk channel where you could do a good variety of stuff. All right? But I would definitely want to separate the two because you don't want to have politics and religion and other shit in with gaming. A lot of people come to DSP Gaming to chill and relax. They want to unplug from the drama of the world. They don't...
Right. A lot of people come to DSP Gaming to chill and relax. Oh, he doesn't even know what's coming out of his mouth, does he? He's so fucking... He's sick in the head. He's sick in the head. They come to chill and relax. Right. First of all, he whines and complains the entire time when he fails because he still, after all these years, doesn't understand the absolute basics of video games. So he just cries and complains every fucking time, right? Begging for money every 5 minutes. Oh, the support's slow tonight, tips aren't good tonight. He's just begging and begging and begging for money the entire time. And then he just basically just slags off his own chat. He just shouts at the chat. Yeah, apparently they all go there to chill and relax. Oh. I mean... what is wrong with this man? I really want someone to do a study on him. Find out what exactly is wrong with him. I mean, there's multiple things wrong with him, isn't there? But his streams are... anything but relaxing. And yeah, most people go to his streams to take the piss out of him. That's what most of them are there for.
I don't want to talk about the drama, you see? So I would like to do that maybe eventually. That's something down the line. Right now, gaming content is so prominent, there's absolutely no time or even reason for me to even venture into doing that. But what I foresee is that as I get older, all right, I'm not going to be able to do gaming as often or as prolifically as I do now. I'm going to get less hand-eye coordination. I'm going to lose my reflexes, my eyeballs. I'm going to lose my eyesight. You know,
I'm going to lose my eyesight. He's talking like he's got these amazing reflexes and skills right now when he's like 40 years old. Now suddenly he's 50. He's gone blind. he's talking like he's suddenly he's a cripple.
This is what happens as you get older. You can't be a spry young guy ready to jump into every new release anymore. Now, I think that I'll get wiser as I get older, and I'll be able to judge games maybe even more interestingly and fairly because I'll have all that experience under my belt. But at the very same time, who the fuck wants to just tune into a guy playing video games full time when he's 50 years old?
He wants to watch shit at 40 years old. Fucking hell. Oh.
And I'm not stupid. I know that. So what I'd like to do is try to do
I'm not stupid.
So maybe we could split the time. Maybe half the day is gaming and half the day is other content, right? I think that would be a fair assessment of where we could go. Zoya says, what are you and Kat planning to do for fun and relaxation when you have the ability to have more than one day off a week? I don't know, because what my mentality is thus, and maybe for some people this is a crazy mentality, but this has always been kind of my mentality in life. Why punish yourself, or why almost even torture yourself with the expectation of something without the possibility of it happening? So I'll give you an example. Right now, you just said, well, if eventually you could take an extra day off a week where you don't have to stream and you have extra time to spend with your wife, what would you do? Right? Well, off the top of my head, you probably spend more time in the house doing stuff like cleaning.
What do you think he's doing when he's not streaming? What do you think he's doing? He's doing this. This man never leaves the house. He's just playing games. He's just sat in that same place, but the camera's not on. That's his day off. And when he does go out, like I said, it's to the liquor store to go buy all this fucking gin and everything else he drinks. And he's dropping more thousands in that mobile game he's addicted to. We already know he sleeps in a separate bed to his wife. So there's nothing going on between him and his wife.
Or maybe renovating the house.
They didn't spend any time together.
Our garage, we've wanted to clean out the garage for 3 years and haven't been able to do it. We don't have time. Okay? But
Right, he just said we've wanted to be able to clean out the garage, the garage, if you're going to say it properly. Garage. We've wanted to clear it out for 3 years. 3 years, but we can't because we don't have time. Oh God. Oh. What do you mean he doesn't have time? What do you mean he doesn't have time? In 3 years, he just has not had time to clean out his garage. Has he done a video? No, he won't have done a video. Because I'd love to know what's in that garage. God, he just makes it sound like he's such a hard worker and he's so busy and just, he's constantly...
As for other things, like, sure, would we like to plan, oh man, maybe we would like to go to the zoo, or we'd like to have a day trip here, or do this. Why do that when you don't have the time for it? Because what that happens, that creates an...
What do you mean he doesn't have the time for it? He has all the time in the world. He has all the fucking time in the world. He basically means he's too fucking lazy to get off his fat, gout-ridden arse to do anything else.
All that's going to do is make you sad that you can't do it.
He can't even shave his beard properly. Look at it.
Possibility of something good coming, then I'll think about it. But if there's no possibility, then why even bother? Because all you're going to do is make yourself feel disappointed and sad that you can't do it. So I don't. I just say, okay, I'm happy with the time I have with my wife. We make the best out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd always heard about gout. I wasn't 100% sure what it was. Gout. It just sounds like something that fat people have. And you can get it, can't you, for having a, well, not necessarily being fat, but having a shitty diet, right? That can be a cause of it. Eating shit, right? Which is probably how he's got it. Just eating shit. He spends $1,000 a week on DoorDash.
Things get better financially, and I can take an extra day off a week, which I would love.
It's a build-up of, what's it called, isn't it?
I don't want to...
It's his shitty diet that's done it.
Like, what a fun time it's been playing this game, guys, really. Like, I never thought something like this with geography and tourism would be as fun as it's been, especially because, personally, I'm terrible at geography, and I haven't done a lot of tourism because I don't have money to really do it. I never had money to do it. And quite frankly, to be very honest with all of you guys...
What's he playing? Is that Flight Simulator? What's he talking about? What is he talking about? Is that Flight Simulator? And he just said he doesn't have the money for tourism. He doesn't have the money to go traveling, basically, because he spent $45,000 on a mobile game.
With the way my life's going, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to. You know, a lot of people ask me, oh, Phil, would you like to go to Europe? Would you like to go to Japan? Would you like to go to these places?
He's too lazy.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
why.
think I'm ever going to be able to.
He doesn't want to. Of course he can. He's got the money to do it.
You know, it's kind of sad to think about it. Like, I think I'm pretty much going to be here forever with the way things are going. So it is what it is. I really enjoyed going all around the world with you guys over the last couple of months and experiencing, you know, these things firsthand because, you know, most of us probably never will, right? Most of us will never have that opportunity to be these places and see these things.
Right, we all know now. We've all known he's lied about his financial situation since day one. But he's been officially exposed when all his spendings got leaked. Then we know exactly what he spends on everything, how much money. We know exactly how much money he made on Twitch. He makes more money than most people, than the average person does working an actual job. Alright, he's raking a lot of money. He could definitely go traveling. He's just too fucking lazy. He's too lazy. He doesn't want to walk anywhere. Because he got exposed years ago, didn't he? Did he get some Patreon money? Like $2,000 or something? And, or he begged for some more money. He ended up getting some money. And then he went away with his girlfriend at the time. That, what's her name? The joke was that it was his daughter. The really annoying bitch he was with. He was a lot younger than him. He went on that holiday, didn't he? That little trip. Spent all the money there, and he was like showing pictures off on Instagram or whatever the fuck he has, Twitter and everything. But he was basically just sitting in his hotel room watching TV. He was watching WWE, weren't he? That was his holiday. That was his trip. He just did what he could have done at home. He was just sat on the hotel bed watching TV. And he got a lot of flack for that, didn't he? Because he'd spent all that money on that trip. I think he begged again for taxes, hadn't he? And that he spent it on that trip. I don't know how it got leaked. Well, what, the Twitch leak? Because there's the Twitch leak where we found out how much money everyone earned, but then his actual thingies got leaked, didn't it? Someone, what were it? Someone did something anyway, and they found out exactly what he'd spent in the space of a year or something like that, didn't they? They found out all his spending. They got his statements or something like that. I don't know. I need a piss. Is DSP on TikTok? Do you even make money on TikTok? Well, you must do, don't you? How do you make money on TikTok? I don't even know how it works. All right, guys. Before we continue, I don't know what's going on tonight, but you know, we're approaching 2 hours on this stream, and I've not had any donations, and no one's cheered. So, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's very slow tonight, guys. I'm just gonna need a bit. I need you guys' help because you know. we go. I see it worked. I'd have preferred like 100 or 1,000, but I'm not. Ugh. Gangster, where's my money?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Gangster, where's my money? I've done this streams for you, Gangster, because I know how much of a die-hard fan you are of DSP. Recite that female streamer's $5 rant. Which one? Because there was two of them, weren't there? There was the Bad Bunny, who is the most disgusting piece of shit on Twitch. And then there's that other psycho bitch, Invader something, who didn't she give everyone's info and started saying how old everyone was and what their jobs were if he was donating to her? Yeah, yeah. 5. If you should sub because if you're not subscribed, then you are a leech. All right. I don't know how else to put it, but you are a leech if you are not subscribed. If you sit for 20 minutes, you can donate $5. I think it went. Now, which one are we talking about? We're talking about Bad Bunny. No, but I think Bad Bunny said that. She was saying like, what are you doing with your time? Or something like that. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time, you stupid, ugly bitch cunt? Sorry, but. I can't stand her. That other one, that Invader one, like, she's a there's something going on with her. She's this old woman that, I don't know, I feel like she'd play murder. I feel like there's a serial killer in there. Oh, what's this? Here we go. Back to the positivity anyway.
What I'd like to do is possibly open it up to you guys and have a little bit of open discussion with you guys on the pre-show.
I love his background.
What I realized
so
is
great.
recently, I just kind of talk a lot about various topics. I don't really have too much interactivity till the shout-out segment. So maybe today we'll have a little bit of back and forth.
Hey, look, there's the PS5 and Xbox Series X that got donated.
All right. Fair enough. We'll see. Let's get through all this stuff. I don't have too much, but
She just has such a fakeness to her. No one acts like that. She's older than me.
one thing that seems really weird.
And she sits in a blanket fort and talks like a 12-year-old and just there's something all right.
All you guys in the chat, we're having some just fun discussion.
She'll slit your throat in your sleep.
Here, as if people are giving super chats. I'm like, oh, that's nice. People are, contributing, crowdfunding. Very nice. I appreciate that. And I go to my queue because I have a running queue here through Streamlabs that tracks all the super chats that come in, and I see there's 3 or 4 of them there. One was from, I believe, Squirrel, and one I believe was from maybe Inmate Elvis, and or not Inmate Elvis.
Pre-stream podcast.
I forget now. Anyway, the reason I forget is because they're all gone.
There you go. Thank you, Gouster Martinez.
Podcast is what I always do. I save them up for the end of the podcast, and I give a shout out to everyone who's contributed, and I answer questions and stuff, and I refresh the screen. They're all gone. So then I went to my chat, and I scrolled up. There's no pop-ups for it. Normally when you do a super chat on YouTube stream, what happens is your message gets highlighted in the chat. The chat gets to see it, highlighted for a few minutes, and then the streamer can see it.
Let me pause. I just paused on one of his wet snorts there. I need a minute to process that. Oh. Gouster Martinez. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Forget Wagster. It's Couch mods. Oh, oh God. Oh. Oh. I don't even know why it's so funny, but it is. Oh, thank you for the £4. I'll put it towards something. My taxes, I already pay my taxes. Well, we pay our taxes automatically. I don't know how it works in America. Is it weird? I don't know how the tax thing works. Our taxes are paid for anyway. I'll just put it on So have you got to like calculate your own taxes and then pay them off? They're not like done for you. I mean, I know they always fuck ours up and you always end up paying too much, or you can often end up paying too little and end up asking for more later, but it's so weird, isn't it, that you've got to like calculate your own taxes? I'd end up fucking it up. I can't do maths. I've got that thing where I'm disabled when it comes to maths. Can you say disabled? Sorry, I've got that thing where I'm retarded when it comes to maths. Or is it spastic? What word do we use now? Bit of a window licker? I don't know.
I can shout it out if they choose to. And then it's, of course, it's supposed to go into my queue for me to shout out. So if you did a super chat this morning, including the one that I caught was from Squirrel.
What is a super chat?
I'm not sure what happened. They're all gone. By the way, a piece of burrito stuck in my mouth. I had a burrito this
There's a piece of burrito stuck in his mouth.
morning for breakfast, one of those microwave burritos.
Guarantee that's gin in that flask.
Stuck. God damn it, it's gonna bother me all day. Anyway, I'm not sure.
Oh, God. What a disgusting man. Oh. Is it similar to like cheering with bits and stuff? Is that what super chat is? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it says it right there. Dyscalculia. I don't know what the word is. That's probably is what I've got. I don't do maths. Numbers upset me. Who needs maths anyway? It's overrated. What's this? DSP's outraged that COD sold well in November. It's 24 minutes. I'm not watching 24 minutes. Oh, this is one from Christmas. DSP tries it. Christmas preparations. Here we go. Proud.
Views.
Right, DSP's turning 40 now, isn't he? How long's he been on YouTube for? Over 10 years. This is like from his earlier days, isn't it? So he's actually younger than me. Right there, I think.
views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in, then
Well, he's got a paedophile ring to run, hasn't he? He can't stick around.
Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Today is Sunday, the 19th of December, 2021, and I'm Darkside Phil, and I welcome you here to the pre-stream podcast. We are full-fledged into Christmas week. There's no denying now.
The fuck is that background?
Right around the corner for all of us. Now, today is Sunday, and on Sunday, of course, many people are still kind of finishing up.
Who? Dev or gangster?
Before the nice holiday begins.
I meant to say DSP, I said gangster.
Whew. Me too. Me too. I'm here on stream with you guys having a good time. You are not included, you stupid fuck. So I haven't had a chance to even look at it yet. When I get a chance, I'll look and I'll see that any of those videos work and look good enough that I should upload it to DSP Gaming and have it part as the official arc or the official playthrough. We'll see.
Probably.
You know what? That was very nice because people basically are trying to do something nice for me. I really appreciate that the community jumps on stuff like that. Like, oh man, Phil's having a rough time with something. Let's try to help him out, right? That's nice. Thank you so much. I was just talking about this yesterday. This is the holiday spirit, right? We're now in the time of the year. Everyone should be thinking positively and thinking, how can I help others? How can I do nice things? No, shut the fuck up. That's a really nice thing.
What he's saying there is, you should be giving me money. That's what he's trying to say there.
And I appreciate it. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I got to see what happened with those video files before I upload anything. But thank you for trying, okay? And we'll see what happens. Maybe today, tomorrow, I'll have a chance to look at those video files because more than one person sent it and see are they good enough, okay? Pretty good. Now, some people say, well, why can't you just edit it yourself?
Snort. Fucking snort.
Tomorrow is Monday, and on Monday, I am doing a major stream in the daytime of Lost Judgment. Oh, hold on.
What was that? Right, sorry. Let's see that again.
Stream in the daytime of Lost Judgment.
Has he got a little sound box? Has he actually got a little sound box? What? He has, hasn't he?
Of Lost Judgment.
Or it's on his phone or something. That is how little effort and money he puts into his streams. So he's not got a stream deck, has he? Because you know that's how I make these sounds.
Why am I toxic?
I press a button on the stream deck so it comes through the computer, not a fucking sound box he probably bought from Poundland or whatever the equivalent is. Wow.
Oh, hold on.
And then look at his fucking... Look at his fat face wobble like a fucking bulldog.
Oh, hold on. But I don't want to see that constantly. I don't want to see... When I see stuff like that, I actually cringe and it actually bothers me a bit. I know. Some people are going to freak out about this. They're going to be like, what? Lost Judgment? You're still playing that piece of shit? You are? You're still playing that terrible fucking game? You've been playing it since September, Phil. What the hell's your problem, man? On the main streams, we demand AAA style games. We demand exciting playthroughs.
You know, right. You know what, gangster? All the years that Poundland's existed, how long has Poundland been around? It's been like forever. And I've never once thought of it that way as Poundland. We've had similar, like there was did it not used to be called Pound Stretcher rather than Pound Land? Is it Pound Stretcher? There's always been some version of it. I'm sure it used to be called Pound Stretcher when I was a kid. It's been around my entire life anyway, some sort of thing. And maybe it was. But I remember when I was younger, everyone used to go in there. Because it's not the same anymore. Not everything's a pound. They've branched out and there's other stuff in there now, but everything used to be a pound, and you get like teenage chavs going in going, how much is this? Anyway.
We demand action, rage, we want progress, we want struggle, we want big,
Did he also say that
popular
Lost Judgment is a piece of shit game? I've not played it, but I have a feeling it's probably not a piece of shit game. But what does Phil play that he doesn't think's a piece of shit? What game has this guy ever enjoyed that isn't broken or bullshit or some bugs mechanics or, you know... Actually, yeah, that's probably the only way he enjoys the game. If he's made a lot of money from it, then yeah, he probably enjoyed it, didn't he?
games. How dare you play Lost Judgment on your main gameplay stream? Who do you think you are? The person who owns and operates your own business or something?
Is he still referring to it as his business?
I'm never coming back. I'm actually going to move to the Cayman Islands.
I remember he used to refer to it as his business, and then he stopped referring it to his business for some reason. Something to do with him avoiding something. He stopped referring to it as his business so he could get out of something. And now he's going back to calling it his business. How is it a fucking business?
And I'll be living there sitting on a beach with my wife, Kat. We'll be sipping Mai Tais and relaxing as the ocean waves come in, you know. For those who don't know, I'm selling DSP Gaming outright for about $2 million, $3 million. And it's going to be enough to carry me for the next 10, 15 years, so I don't need to work. Christmas in the Caymans. Right. Right. Anyway.
What? What the fuck was he even talking about then?
I'll be back on Thursday for the Christmas Marathon event.
Oh, he's got the sound box. It is this little sound box, isn't it? Fuck me.
The Christmas Marathon event should be very exciting. We're going to be streaming all day long on Thursday. I'll be in festive holiday attire, including several different Christmas sweaters and hats. I'll be drinking. What will I be drinking?
Pure grain alcohol. That's what it's looking like. What we're going to do, we're going to have this fun Christmas marathon on Thursday, and then those playthroughs are going to turn into full playthroughs that I end up doing basically either very late December or early January, and I'm going to balance that with GTA 3, which I'm already starting on Tuesday. Likely, I'm also going to do Condemned Criminal Origins and finish that. So that's 4 games already to juggle, and then after that, we'll figure it out what else I need. Okay? Wow! Oh! 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 Excuse me. Oh my God.
God, his wife is a lucky woman. Huh? God, no wonder she sleeps in a separate fucking bed. I bet he fucking stinks, doesn't he? I bet he fucking stinks.
Whoa! That was crazy. You disgusting pig.
All right, let's continue. All right.
I love how there's a clip. There's a clip. Just to fit in there every time. There's always some clip of him saying something that just works.
What else is going on during the Christmas Marathon event? Well, there will be a live episode of Feasting with the King. Ladies and gentlemen, starting tomorrow. you will be able to vote on
Stop
the cuisine
pointing.
that I will be eating on Feasting
You
with the
dirty, horrible finger.
Yay!
Pulling showing up his arse.
So anyway, guys, do you guys, let me do this because I almost never do this. I'm going to do shout-outs, all right? Let me do the shout-outs for those who have done Super Chats. And then what I'd like to do for a short period of time, I would actually like to open up the stream to your questions and see if anyone has any burning questions they'd like to ask me before we get started with today's video.
Oh, how is this something he does a lot? Because what questions does he think he's gonna get? He's just inviting the trolls in there.
Vice City conclusion. But first, let's do these quick shout-outs.
Shout-outs!
Son Robin did a super chat. He says, skip side quest to finish Lost Judgment. Then I'm literally throwing away 20 plus hours of gameplay. Because the side stories themselves are 20 to 30 hours long and I've almost finished them. So do you want me to throw away everything I've done just to rush through? And then I can't properly rank this game for my Game of the Year awards? Because unlike what a professional should do, I acted like a games journalist and I skipped meaningful content in order to rush out a review early so that way I can make a deadline and make a buck? Is that what you want? Okay, I'll do it. No, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not compromising my principles. Especially not during Christmas week. How dare you, sir?
Why can't they just shut the fuck up?
God, how much money would you pay to be able to punch this fucker in the face? Like, has there ever been a more punchable face than that? God, you'd just love to break his fucking nose, wouldn't you? His fat, fucking disgusting nose.
Okay, I'll do it. No, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not compromising my principles. Especially not during Christmas week. How dare you, sir?
Why can't they just shut the fuck up? A couple quick things before I open it up to open questions.
This is a
There are
mature
new
adult as well. He's
awards
not a
available
children's
on the channel
entertainer.
For tips this week, in
Oh,
celebration
there we
of
go,
Christmas.
tips.
This week, up and until including the Christmas events, if we raise $100 in tips, I'll put on a Christmas-themed hat. Either this one or my Santa hat are available. This one lights up. I changed out the batteries and everything for it. Incidentally, I announced this yesterday. I said, guys, this is awesome. We got a new hat in the running, and everyone on the pre-stream was
Wait,
like,
what?
wow, that hat's cool. I can't wait. And then we didn't hit
What?
hitting the Christmas events. If we raise $100 in tips, I'll put on a Christmas-themed hat.
If he raises $100 in tips, he'll put on that Christmas hat. Hmm.
Either this one or my Santa hat are available. This one lights up. I changed out the batteries and everything for it. Incidentally, I announced this yesterday. I said, guys, this is awesome. We got a new hat in the running, and everyone on the pre-stream was like, wow, that hat's cool. I can't wait. And then we didn't.
Right. Sorry. I'm not having that for a single second. Everybody said, wow, that art's cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you wear that hat. That never happened. Nobody said that.
Hit Tip Skull yesterday at all.
Wait, what? What?
It's up. I changed out the batteries and everything for it. Incidentally, I announced this yesterday. I said, guys, this is awesome. We got a new hat in the running, and everyone on the pre-stream was like, wow, that hat's cool. I can't wait. And then we didn't hit Tip Skull yesterday at all.
The Tip Skull. Oh, God. Look how upset he looks. He didn't get to wear his hat.
guys, this is awesome. We got a new hat in the running, and everyone on the pre-stream was like, wow, that hat's cool. I can't wait. And then we didn't hit Tip's goal yesterday at all.
Oh, I want to see those. I want to see who said that looks awesome. I can't wait to see you wear that hat. Oh.
So we didn't see a hat. I also announced yesterday, hey, if we hit the full Tips goal on any day this week, you guys can have me wear a nice festive Christmas sweater. Don't you want to see
Oh
me wear a
my
sweater
God.
with the cats trimming the Christmas tree? Look at this.
This is no better than all the fucking titty streamers that, you know, give me this many subs and I'll change my outfit. It's the same fucking thing. Apart from it's just a fat, smelly man.
Or how about a sweater of a fire-breathing dragon that I'm not going to bother picking up right now?
What's his? Oh, his Twitter name is it?
oh,
They
this is
call
cool.
they call me
Guess
DSP.
what? We didn't hit the goal yesterday at all, so there was no sweater either.
Oh, he didn't hit the. Oh, he didn't hit the goals. Oh, you didn't get to see him in his Christmas jumper.
What a shame. Nobody cares. Sounds terrible. Ooh!
Oh, DSP the Unstoppable. Jesus Christ.
This is how to play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, that's... sounds good to me.
So finally, it's time for our Christmas dinner. All right. Now we've been anticipating this for like weeks. I've been talking about it on the.
Best active channel on YouTube, gangster. I remember I'm not on YouTube no more. I'm retired. So I'll let you have that one. Yeah, he got temporarily banned, didn't he? Because it was believed he said the M-word, and I watched it, and in all fairness, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I think he meant to say negative. And he kind of cocked up, but everyone just reported him for it anyway, because why not? Fuck him. And then I think he just was getting constant complaints because of things he has said, and he's obviously done a lot of... He has said bad shit in the past, so... I think eventually it got too much.
The streams. This year we were going to do something different. A Christmas roast. I called it the roast beast. What it is roast beef, a big roast beef roast. You cook in the oven. Now, Kat had looked up various recipes. She found one that she thought would be good. It was a recipe that was medieval style. What it is you use common seasonings to basically dry rub your roast beef, okay? Then you create your own kind of a broth from beef stock, red wine.
What is this?
Excuse me, other ingredients.
Why are we getting details on this? This is as bad as the time I told the story of when I ate a flapjack at work.
It has to be braised. Then it has to be slow cooked, okay? In the oven. And then when it's slow cooked, then you take the sauce out and you create like a gravy out of the sauce that cooked with it to eat the meat with. So this sounds great, right? I mean, oh my god. So it's got all kinds of ingredients. It's got cinnamon, it's got nutmeg, it's got clove, it's got some
It's
garlic
got
salt.
nut in it, I'll tell you that much.
The sauce itself was made from like beef stock and, like I said, some red wine. But what's funny is we're making it and we're like, so what does the ingredient say? The ingredient says 1 to 2
Look at
cups
the way he's
of red
wearing
wine.
that
I said,
that
"What, 2
Santa hat
cups?"
like an absolute
You know how much
spastic.
wine that is? If you do that, the whole thing will just taste like wine. So instead of that, we did about half a cup of red wine. We didn't want to go crazy. Everything else, pretty much in line with the recipe and everything. So braising, I never really braised a thing of beef before. You know, having to put it in a frying pan. And basically, you cook every side of it so that's browned on the outside, but then it's going to slow cook on the inside in the oven. So braised it, you know, had dry rubbed it. Everything
What is
good to
this?
go. Goes in the oven. For how long? The recipe says
Why
90
is there
minutes.
a full
okay?
story
Goes
of
in the
this?
oven for 90 minutes. Now, in the meantime, we also have a side we're doing. We're going to do roasted potatoes, little miniature red potatoes that you cut in half, or we cut them into quarters, and you season this with olive oil, rosemary, thyme, parsley, and other things. There's a lot of seasonings you toss on this, okay? And you roast them in the oven for about a half an hour. So we had this timed that the roast beef would come out, and the potatoes would go in, and we would have some time to create the sauce and everything from the juices of the meat, so everything would be ready to go. And then as soon as the potatoes come out, we cut up the slice of the meat, have sauce, everything good to go. And we actually have corn too, but that was just we tossed in the microwave. It was frozen corn. And on top of all of that, my wife's like, "Why don't we just make the corned beef hash?" I was like, "From breakfast?" She's like, "Yeah, we didn't do it. Might as well just make it anyway. We're not gonna eat it another day." All right, fine, we'll make the corned beef hash. And she had the idea. She's like, "Well, if you're gonna have corn, why don't we just mix the corn into the corned beef hash? That would be yummy." I was like, "Actually, that probably would be pretty good. All right, we'll do that." So she made that. We had the red potatoes roasting and everything. So everything comes out. All right, it's good to go. It's dinner time. Let's do it. So, stick a fork in it, start cutting up the roast beef, okay? Now, immediately I noticed something as I'm cutting up the roast beef. It seems overcooked.
Wow.
It is what it is, I guess. Alright.
And it's not my fault.
And what I mean by that is when you roast something, yes, it cooks it through, but this was not like, oh, it's kind of maybe mildly pink or whatever. It was like, this shit is like brown. Like, it's cooked way too much. And this is 90 minutes, by the way. The recipe said this recipe is effective anywhere from 90 minutes to 2 hours of cooking in the oven. We went with 90 minutes, okay? So, we cut it up, and already I'm looking at it, I'm like,
And this is what he calls entertaining content. The fuck is he talking about? What? Why are we getting full details on this? What the I would literally just rather watch fucking Amaranth sat in a hot tub right now.
this is reminding me of when my mom used to make roast. Now, when my mom used to make London
Oh, here we
broil,
go. Now a story
when I was
about
a
his
kid,
mom.
It would look like this. And honestly, the meat would taste bland, but she would make it with a broth or sauce that was salty and had a lot of seasoning in it. So what you would do is take the London broil and dip it in the broth or sauce, eat it, and then it would actually taste good because you get all the flavors from the sauce. So I'm thinking, all right, sadly, this is a little disappointing that this happened, but the whole point is that
I'd
we're
rather
making the
watch one of
sauce
Tev's
from the
streams.
broth and the juices of the meat, and the sauce is supposed to be what you dip it in to taste good. So maybe it's not a loss. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe this is how it was supposed to come out. Okay. So I'm cutting it. Each of us get like 3 big slices of this roast beef. The sauce, we each get a side of sauce. We put it down. All right. So we sit down and eat. First of all, you take a potato.
Is that still a
the
thing,
potatoes are
loose woman?
crispy on the outside. They're warm and cooked on the inside. All of those.
Sorry, I can't watch that. I can't watch him just... Jesus fucking Christ. What is he talking about? My God.
Phil.
Yeah.
This is how I play the game. This is how I play the game.
Says Darkside Phil is on the news.
The white supremacist
Says Darkside Phil is on the news.
The white supremacist next door. This is the story of what happened when an ambitious racist moved into a tiny town with big plans to create a white homeland. Wait until you see what happened next, and then what happened when my Nightline co-anchor Byron Pitts tried to interview the man at the center of the controversy.
3 years ago, said he just wanted to live here, and he said he might have some friends joining him. At the time, he just seemed like a lonely person, and kind of felt sorry for him for a while until I realized what his plan was.
That plan soon became clear.
I wanted to get the hell out of Connecticut because I hated living there, and I wanted to kind of start my own kind of family somewhere. So that's the long-term plan. I mean, like, it's not going to last. At most, I would say maybe a decade. I could
Succeeds in moving in his first family.
He says that he's purchased some properties, and he's encouraging others to come follow.
You know, it was scary. He had actually owned enough property, 12, 14 lots he had owned. Well, if he could have put one family for sure on each lot, he would have had control of the town.
The once peaceful town, peaceful no more.
And they're still trying, and they're failing. And it's the same. They're not going to get to me. I'm going to keep pushing forward.
Every day I was concerned whether I'd be able to stop him or not.
Mayor Ryan Shook organizes a series of emergency city council meetings, working tirelessly to safeguard the community from the supremacists next door.
Went off on a complete rampage that night. He was in everybody's faces with his laptop.
You think I'm the villain? Go fuck yourself. If you believe any of that shit, you are gullible. You fell for something with no evidence. There was never a lick of actual concrete evidence for any of it.
He was a racist drifter.
Jeez, I swear to God, you freaking... You Jews, you Mexicans, you Asians are so... Ching chong. We all have pointy eyebrows. Ching chang.
This is what happens when you let the Jews do whatever they want.
He's black. You know when he's black, there's gonna be trouble. He's black. Help, he's black.
And then he was famous.
There's like a guy in our group right now who's like streaming this whole thing. He's sort of like semi-famous.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Darkside Phil. He was the guy that got caught for masturbating in front of children. Yeah, Darkside Phil.
He ultimately takes a plea deal, pleading guilty to one felony count of terrorizing, and is placed on 4 years probation.
We got through it. We thank God every day that we're still,
God.
alive.
Oh. Oh, my face hurts. Oh, God. That's amazing. Oh. That might be the best DSP video I've ever seen. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, is there more like that? Because that is what I want to watch. That. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that actually hurt when I was laughing there. Oh, God. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Oh, my face hurts. I gotta stop smiling and laughing. It's bad for your health, I'm telling you. It's not good for you. Oh. So, oh God, what was that? Just knock something off my shelf. Oh. Fucking hell. I don't think we're going to top that one, are we? I don't think we're going to top that. What's that? That was it. That was the greatest DSP video ever made. It's genius. This guy is worse than DSP because it's not even funny. This is Wings of Redemption wife rips ass on stream.
I don't think she wants to come on camera right now. She's in her underwear.
God, my earphone's not working.
I don't think she wants to come on camera right now. She's in her underwear.
Don't want to see that.
Mm.
You have no problem spreading any of my business, do you?
I think they heard that one.
I mean, that guy's just depressing to watch.
The white supremacist.
God, where's the earphone cutting out, man? Come on. Try the left one.
Next door. This is the story of what happened when an ambitious race.
I can't watch that one again. I'll die. I will die. No stuff, no. Right, I tell you, I've never. These try not to laugh videos, I never once they made me laugh. But.
Oh, that's. Oh, stop! Oh my
Oh, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
why did I just laugh at that? Why? That wasn't even funny. I think I laugh because I'm not supposed to laugh. Right, I'm going to play that again, see if I laugh again. Right. Why is some frozen jaws in the back of the fridge funny? Why, of all the things to make me laugh, why has that made me laugh?
You know what I'm saying? If I admit they don't, I'm low key. If I admit they don't, I'm gay as hell. I'm gay as hell if I admit they don't.
What?
My birthday like this. Like what? Then my head hit the wall. But I had a
But she has a dog.
Goddamn Peggies are trying to take
Look, 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 look. She has a puppy. Hi. Oh my God, you're so cute. You're ours now. Sorry, you can't go with your mom. Help her! Oh my God! I do need a new.
Hey bro, can you take a video of me making a snow angle? You mean a snow angel? No, snow angle. Ooh.
The hell? That is literally me when I first stepped on the skateboard. I thought you loved screaming YouTubers, gangster.
Hey, you're gonna wake the others.
Jesus.
Oh my God! Oh!
So I was looking this way and it all said T T T T. And then I looked this way and it says
And one of them, they were talking about fondue. I was like, what? What is this? Is this flour?
I'm dreaming of a wife.
If you need help, call 800.
Parkour! 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 Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
What the hell was wrong with that cat? How can a cat not jump up like that? The titles of them annoying me. Like 98% lose this challenge. Rex is good at jumping. He's athletic. Wait a minute, I recognize this guy. Fuck yeah! Subscribe to him. You're a weird pasty guy. Oh God, someone's made a thumbnail of DSP. Like he's so bold here. Oh, there's a cat. I had seen the cat for a while. I need something to really make me laugh.
EA's dick. It's in your ass.
It's true. Oh, if Tev were here, we could watch these. Catch a predator.
Walter Bast did not stick out of a crowd.
I was watching it for like 10 minutes.
And he walks in with pressed jeans. He's the kind of guy you'd see standing in line at the dry cleaners of the grocery store. Never stick out of a crowd. Clean-cut guy. But here we are on a Saturday morning.
Mm.
Face mask off.
It's tough trying to find a good video on YouTube, isn't it? It's just shit. It's pure shite. I know, it always makes me laugh. Alright, Gangster and his ideas. We're not streaming a game today. God, I'm having a rest. So you know playing games is hard work. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want me to stream games, then I'm going to need more money, Gangster, because £4 is not enough, mate. Here is one of my favorite videos of all time. This is what the internet was made for, right?
If you come over here, I'm gonna spray you right now. You better turn around. Why would you hurt me? I'm not hurting you. It's water. See? It's really fucking weird looking, man. Does that feel good? Hey, get the fuck off my property. Right now. Get the fuck off me. The fuck off of my yard. I will spray you again. No, get off my yard. Get off my yard. Go home right now. Turn around. Go home. Go home. You're drunk. Go home. Go home. Right now. Go in.
Oh. It's one of the greatest videos ever. As is this as well. This is also my favorites. The bear. Wait for it. Boom. It must have hurt so bad. God. Even a nutshot can bring a bear to its knees. Like, look at the walk it does. It's itself so hard. Oh God. Oh, there's nothing worse, is there? A shot in the nuts. I don't know why women think it's funny. It's fucking not. Oh. Look at this. No, this isn't what I'm thinking of. Oh no, it is. I like the way he just like, he's like, hey, what's happening, guys? Getting stabbed in the nuts. Oh, God. What the fuck? The cows are coming over. They like it. They're all coming Didn't know cows like jazz. Oh God, this is one of my favorite South Park clips. It's the KFC
Dude,
one.
where is she? I can't wait. God, this is gonna be so yummy. Stan, you said your mom was bringing Kentucky Fried Chicken home for dinner. Now, is she or isn't she?
Hi, boys.
Mom, she's here. She's got Colonel. I want some. I want a breast. It's extra crispy, right? It's extra crispy.
Not so fast. You boys can help bring in the other groceries in the car, then have your chicken.
But Mom, we've been waiting for hours.
It won't take a minute.
Come on, guys. If we all help out, we can do it super fast. All right, let's go. Oh my God, that smells good. Okay, this is everything, Mom. All right, let's eat Colonel. Oh, boy. Cartman, you ate the skin off of every piece of chicken. Well, I saved you all the chicken part. The skin's the best part. Well, I gotta go home, guys. I'm gonna sit on the toilet and read comic books. See you at the bus stop tomorrow.
Kenny's little cry. Kenny was so excited. I thought, how is that? I think round about what season that would have been. It's definitely an older one, isn't it? You can sometimes tell from Cartman's voice, because his voice changed a lot throughout the years, didn't it? I've been rewatching all the South Park these last few months. I got to season 9. Mr. Garrison's become Mrs. Garrison. I think it's where Kyle decides he wants to become a black guy, so he gets a surgery to make him a tall black guy, but he uses Mr. Garrison's balls in his knees. And then, what's his name? Kyle's dad becomes a dolphin.
Just because he said something about Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, Caitlyn Jenner? She's a hero.
Oh. I was thinking of this. I used to watch this show from years ago. It's called no. It was called Big Train. It had Simon Pegg in it. This was about wanking in the workplace. It's like a little sketch they did. You love this, gangster. Look at all the tissues on the floor.
Guys, sorry, can I just say something for a moment? I know this isn't going to make me very popular, but I've got the supervisor coming tomorrow, and I don't want to see any wanking in the office. So...
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think we're going to have to cut it out altogether.
No way!
Sorry.
Come on. There's such a thing as morale here, and last week you took the coffee machine away. Now we've all got to go to the kitchen if you want a cup of coffee. Do you know what I mean? And now what are you saying? That we can't wank in the office?
It's like you're trampling on our rights, Roger.
There are plenty of good reasons for it.
What are they?
Oh,
what are they?
One of the reasons is the stink and the mess in this office.
Get used to it. Come on. How well do we work? How well do we work when we can just wank at will?
Everybody's got a way of making it work. There's a good system. It's working for us. You know, please don't stop it.
I became part of this team not because of the pay and not because of the pension, but because, frankly, the wanking was great. It was exciting to be part of.
You knew what the policy was, so
yeah, and the policy. I'm afraid the policy.
I've worked in France.
Yeah.
I'm wanking at home suddenly.
Nothing
well,
wrong
we
with wanking
do.
at
It's
home.
just you can't do that exclusively.
I want that stopped.
Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I'm sorry, I just, for me, it's
I don't want to
just,
make a big.
it's
I don't want to make a big deal
covert
of it.
oppression.
When we're wanking, performance is higher, morale is higher. Everybody knows that.
Point, do you remember that when we did it? We didn't wank for a week. Do you remember we didn't wank for a week for charity?
I do.
Incline.
Well,
the business
I would like to see
we
that. I'd like to see
we
the
virtually
figures.
folded.
I like wank as much as anybody else. There are some people who don't. Peter,
I don't
you were saying.
Oh well, that's a big
I
surprise.
don't like it. You
I
know,
think if you
I have said I find
if
it
you,
really.
If you did a poll in the building, I think you'd.
I find it really embarrassing. You know, sometimes I just look up and I just see James wanking away there, and I just think it's disgusting.
Oh well, that's nice. Thank you for it. Well, so the sight of me wanking is disgusting.
No,
is
I
that
don't.
what you-
You know what I mean?
No,
I'm just.
I find it difficult to understand what you mean. The whole thing.
What
No,
Peter's
if I may, I think my position is this: I do not want to be sent to a little room to have a wank like a leper. Do you know what I mean? I want to wank in here.
Based, it's affecting my work. It's literally affecting my work. I mean, look, I've got the figures here from Alexander's. Right? Look at that. And that's total assets for December, right? And it is you. So I've got to get in touch with Alexander's. Think, oh, can you fax your figures through again? Because I can't see the total assets for December because of James Seaman. It's outrageous.
Well, my concern is what the supervisor's going to think. They come in here, the supervisor comes in here and sees the state of this office.
We'll give it a tidy up.
Let's get the figures out for that week we didn't wank, and I'll show you a company that didn't work
Well, even
as well.
so, I don't want to discuss it anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. If you've got any more complaints, put them in writing. But starting from tomorrow, no more wanking. Okay? Sorry. Have you been listening to a word I've been saying?
I think that's something you could relate to, gangster, but you complain about that at work. How old would this show would have been? This is when I was in my early days of high school. Like, this is probably my first year of high school. This is like 2001.
Excuse me. Sorry. Do you speak English?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh. My car's broken down, and I wondered if you could tell me where to find a garage.
Well, you know, that's wasted on me. I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't speak any English at all?
Not a word. No. It's one of those things where I wish I paid more attention in school. But excuse me. Sorry. Do you speak any English?
English? No. What's the problem?
I don't know. I can't understand it.
Hi. My car's broken down, and I need to find a garage.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't understand that at all.
All right. Well, thanks.
You see me there
So if you
and
go down that way,
on the
about
side?
half a
That's
mile,
me.
there's a village. There might be somebody there that speaks English.
Ich speak ein bisschen Deutsch. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Deutsch, nein. Sprichst du Deutsch?
Deutsch? Nein. Nur ein oder zwei Wörter, aber ich bin nicht fließend.
I'm sorry, could we more help?
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, you never know. Next time you're over, maybe we'll have learned a bit of English for you.
Ja, oder Deutsch vielleicht.
Ja, das wäre toll.
Thanks, Emily.
I can speak English.
So can I.
As we're going, it's AIDS and it's giving me cancer. So, yeah. No, because I've not started the chemo yet. My hair's just too long and scruffy. I'm taking a risk here because it's only a quick clip, I'll get away with it. But this is one of my favourite openings to The Office ever.
It's Brittany, bitch. And I am back in the form of a new company, the Michael Scott Paper Company.
You didn't get it, it's Lady Gaga playing, not Brittany.
Okay. Not gonna make this one.
Love the hair.
Morning, Michael.
Hello. They took away my parking space, but they can't take away my pride. I would like to invite you all.
Fucky Year Part 2. Oh god. I always did plan on doing a follow-up to that at some point, but we'll just leave it as it is.
But for you. But for you.
Earphones keep cutting out. I gotta get a new Bluetooth thing. It's what happens when you buy the cheapest friggin' thing. Yeah, the Larry David, that was a whole episode. He got his name up on the board of this a little restaurant he goes to. This little sandwich bar or whatever. And some of his friends all have their sandwiches on there, and he finally gets his name up on the thing. It's the worst sandwich. The Larry David sandwich. It's got so I can find a clip of that. Oh, I see. He's trying to. He wants to swap with his friend the sandwich that he has.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, man.
I can't check. Bad fingers. Hurt my fingers.
All right.
It's like a fish sandwich.
I'm awful on this. I don't know
It's
how
not
to be
you.
funny anymore.
It's not you. It's the writing.
Why are you here, by the way?
No, I was in his
I
office.
told
And,
him you're filming here.
Yeah.
He got all excited.
Yeah, I figured I would check out the pilot, the new pilot.
Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it.
And, guess what? Leo's, they named the sandwich after me.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me.
Got a
That's
sandwich.
That's wonderful, man.
I'm on the board.
You've arrived.
I am on the board.
That is fantastic.
Yep.
That's
so,
good news.
The thing about it, I was wondering, because I know you don't go in there very much. I'm in there all the time. I'm in there 3 times a week, And in as much as you don't go in there, I was just thinking that maybe, because my sandwich is a great sandwich, but I'm not really a fish guy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of you gotta like fish,
Yeah.
But you like fish. But anyway, so I was thinking maybe you wouldn't mind switching with me.
Switching sandwich?
Yeah, because you don't go in there. I'd like to eat my own sandwich. It would be fun to go in with my dad and eat my own sandwich,
All right.
Huh?
Well, I mean, what's the harm?
Really?
Yeah, why not? What's that?
No, fantastic.
Yeah. Just so if anyone asks me, what's in my new sandwich?
Oh, okay. It's, you got whitefish. You know whitefish?
Whitefish?
Whitefish and sable.
What is sable?
Sable, it's a fish.
It's a fish like a whitefish, same as smoked fish.
Smoked fish, yeah.
You have two
fishes. Yeah, but they blend very well together. They're like Siamese twins, whitefish and sable.
What else is in it? No condiments?
Cream cheese.
There's some cream cheese. It's
Capers.
There may be some capers, I'm not sure. If you don't like them, you can brush them off. That's not a big deal.
Onions. Yeah. That sounds awful.
What are you talking about, awful?
My sandwich is turkey, coleslaw, Russian dressing. It's a classic. People come in, they order a Ted Danson.
Yeah, but you're not there. You don't go in there.
But people are used to my sandwich. I'm not sure they show up, all of a sudden they're eating, you know, the Ted Danson sandwich has all of a sudden has herring and lox.
It's
and
not herring.
smoked
It's not
lettuce.
herring.
Peppers,
Oh, hey,
onions.
shut the fuck up. It's not herring, okay? It's whitefish and sable. That's not herring. Instead of ordering a Ted Danson, people go and order a Larry David. What's the difference?
One tastes good and one sucks.
Why did you taste it? Taste the sandwich. Taste it.
I don't want to taste it. It's.
You can't even taste it?
I don't want to taste it.
You want to taste it?
No, I won't taste it.
You won't taste it?
Yeah, that's the very end of an episode because he puts a bottle of water. He's got a rash. There's a whole story as to why he's got a rash down there, but he puts a bottle of water down there to ease it. He ends up having to go into the women's bathroom, and there's a girl who he'd met. This little girl he'd met at this house thing. He ended up cutting the doll's hair. There's a whole thing. This little girl comes in the toilet anyway, and she goes to hug him, and then he's got this bottle of water down his pants, and she sort of like freezes and runs out, and she's like, "Mummy, mummy, that bald guy's in the women's bathroom, and there's something hard in his pants." And just everyone outside just gasp. I would not eat that sandwich at all. I wouldn't eat. If I have any sort of fish on a sandwich, it's fish fingers. I could maybe eat a tuna sandwich, but it's got onions on it, and oh god, no, I could never eat that. This is one of the most ridiculous moments in the entire series. It was like a fucking bomb went off. Time is it? I watched this the other day. I don't know if you guys will find it funny, but it was reasonably entertaining.
But for you. But for you.
It's fans shouting stuff to wrestlers.
Can you dig it, sucker?
This is one that really makes me laugh.
Shows you what Shane McMahon is willing to do.
Perform at their highest levels, reach their fullest potentials. Up agendas.
I have worked too damn hard for you
This
for
one.
3 years. And why? Over a wig? You punish me every day, well, that just ain't gonna get it no more. And yet you still punish me by...
I don't know why I found that one so funny.
Be careful when you invite the devil in. Here's Dean Ambrose looking up.
that been heard on live TV as well.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana.
This. DSP cancels retrospective event due to low membership numbers.
Alrighty, ladies and
How
gentlemen.
does he manage to wear a Christmas hat and make it like he's got a dick on his head?
Darkside Phil here. Today is Sunday, December 26, 2021. This is the Pre-Stream Podcast. I am back from Christmas break. And ladies and gentlemen, today is officially called the Christmas Unwrapping. That is correct. Christmas is over. However, we were all out and about doing our own things yesterday, right? And I'm sure that we all want to talk today and hear about each other's Christmases and hear about how stuff went with each other's Christmases.
No.
No, shut the fuck up. All right. What's hilarious is that I'm just being open and honest with all of you. There's actually people being toxic to me in the chat. Can you believe that shit? There's actually morons who are being toxic to me, insulting me in the chat right now. Wow. Wow. You really are in the spirit of life, aren't you? Like, really, some people just don't even know what life is about. Forget what Christmas is about. Some people don't even know what life is about, right? I talked to you guys honestly about what we did and what I feel about is important about Christmas. Let's insult Phil now. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? See, think about how miserable you have to be. You have to kind of feel sorry for those people. You know, they probably had one of the worst Christmases. If they're gonna act like that, either that or they're just really fucking spoiled brats. Can you imagine? You had a great.
You see what he does? You see what he does? He could have ignored that comment. He could have just ignored it, or just had a quick laugh at it and then carried on. No, he's turned into a whole thing now. This is what he does every time.
And the next day you come on someone's stream.
Look how upset he's got by a little troll.
About their Christmas. Wow. Wow, you're a really pathetic person. Anyway.
And it's the very start of his stream.
I'm really upset. Now I'm extra upset. Ridiculously upset. I would very much like to do all the content in Skyrim. But if I do that, I feel this is going to be a playthrough just like Fallout New Vegas was last summer. It's going to take months. I can't imagine how I'm going to pull this off within like 2 months even. With that much content and the fact that keep in mind, I'm a variety streamer. I'm not going to be playing Skyrim every single day. I'm going to be alternating it with other games for variety's sake. There's very much going to be people that are not going to want to see Skyrim at all. I don't like that kind of game. I wish people would play something else. Already it's begun. There's people in the comments of the part 1 of the playthrough from the Christmas Marathon. Oh, Phil's playing the easiest RPG ever for casuals. Oh, you don't need to know anything about RPG mechanics. You can mash buttons and win. Oh, it's so boring. I don't want to see him play. It's fucking gross. Tomorrow night, it is Halo
40 years
Infinite
old, this man.
multiplayer. Now, number one, I'm craving this because, as you know, I like Halo Infinite a lot. It's now been about a week since I had a chance to even touch it. I want to play more Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Too busy
Please,
touching
I
himself.
hope you guys will come support the stream. Really. What's happened every time I play Halo multiplayer is people come and watch it. The views are good, and the support is, like, slow as shit. It's like people want to watch
Straight
it,
into the
no one
money.
wants to contribute during those streams, like. But you gotta understand, there's so many other games I could be playing. There's games that people right now want me to start playing, like Condemned Criminal Origins, or The Gunk, or shit. There's like 2 or 3 others just on Game Pass that people want me to do, that I could do. But I'm doing this because I like the multiplayer and people tell me they want it, but I need people to support it. So please come by if you can, tomorrow night for the very fun Halo Infinite multiplayer stream, okay? It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this. And that's sad. And then Tuesday night will be Lost Judgment. What? What? Lost Judgment still going? I do not do... Wow! Wow! Wow, guys! Whoa! I don't do any of that stupid shit. You know, I don't. It's not me as a human. I don't do dumb reactionary shit like that usually. Okay? Now, guys, today is December 26th. Okay? If you're not aware, there's 5 days left in the month of December. Alright? This spells disaster for those of us, including me, who were hoping that we were going to hit the members goal for the month of December. If you remember, at one point we were up to 334 members. Things were going swimmingly. We had momentum and everything. All of a sudden, it all came crashing down, and we lost like 25 members overnight one night. And we never recovered. Okay? Now, if you question the power of being a member on this channel, alright, all I need to do is direct your attention towards the holiday edition of Ask the King for Friday. Alright? If you were not here and you have not watched it yet, did you not notice how much of that show was member questions? More than half of the holiday edition of Ask the King was member exclusive questions. That is how I'm going to be running Ask the King moving forward. Is members have priority to have their questions answered on the show, and you have a dramatically increased percentage of chance to have your question answered on the show if you're a member. You're not guaranteed. There were members who didn't get their questions answered, but man, I got a lot of good questions from members for that show. The next Ask the King is scheduled for the first week of August. The first week of August. Oh. I'm slightly off. Let's try this again. So, if you become a member, you have incredibly increased chance to get your questions answered. You get a highlighted name in the stream chat. You don't have to abide by the slow mode rules of the chat. You get access to all of my emotes. You get a chat crown badge to show how long you've been a supporter. And this is still something that I'm thinking of doing and likely going to be doing in, now it looks like in January, because as you see, games lingered so damn long in December that I thought we're going to, like Metroid Dread, Lost Judgment, and at least 1 or 2 others. I thought that games would be done within a few streams, and they took way longer than I expected. I am still planning to do content with you guys. Multiplayer content. Let's see if this works.
This is how you don't play.
Wow, this guy's a genius.
This is how you don't play.
This is great. Just keep saying it. No, say it more. It makes you look more intelligent the more you say it, so just keep saying the same thing. I mean, you look so smart.
This is how you don't play.
Here you go. Say it again. Come on, man. You're a genius.
This is how you don't play.
Yeah! Yes! The intelligence. Can you take it?
Tries an unhealthy lifestyle.
Yes! Yes! Say it!
Unhealthy lifestyle.
Yes! My
You
God.
ugly, dude. Why you always eating fast food, man?
People are just
It looks like your daughter
idiots.
Leanna, man. You always eating some fast food.
You
man.
always eating some fast food, yo. Yo, you're eating some show your face for burgers, yo.
Oh my God, yo,
I'm
leave
trolling
him
your
alone.
stream, yo.
Leave him alone.
I got like 4 brain cells, yo.
This is how you don't play.
This is
man.
how you don't play. I got like a fucking parrot, yo. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, fucking, what an idiot. For members, the only game that comes to mind right now would be Halo Infinite. Doing like a members-only lobby where I make a fire team composed of channel members and we go and play Halo Infinite together. And we can do that maybe 1 or 2 times a week. Why haven't I done it yet? Because when did I have time? I don't have time to do the games that people want right away that I've been doing lingering playthroughs of a fucking game since September. It ain't done yet. I don't have time for it yet. But I want to get to it, really. I feel like in January, we'll be looking for things to do later.
Doesn't have enough time, does he?
Do that kind of stuff.
3 years he's been trying to clean out his
There's
garage.
so
Doesn't
many
have the
benefits to
time.
being a
Doesn't have the
channel member.
time.
I can't fathom why you wouldn't join and become a channel member if you support this channel right now.
I can't fathom why you wouldn't come and join. Jim, that just sums him up, doesn't it? He doesn't understand. He does not understand why you wouldn't give him money. That's just something he can't fathom. I can't watch any more of this. I'm done. I'm done. You gave me money? Where's my money? Where? Where's my money? Where's my money? Oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah. Eight months. I don't want to go to a Bukaki party though. Gangster will go to that. They're his favourites. Light off. Oh. Well, I'm done, so good night, everybody. Probably are. You probably are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say I'll be on tomorrow because I really don't know. But why are you toxic, gangster?
Why am I toxic?
And for those who gave me money today,
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.